Yeah, ready.
All right, so my name is Quay from Quay's Creative Kids, and today we get together a lot of people from different communities to pretty much try to help die down things for the children. So we're looking to do things positive for the community that our kids can have a great summer and pretty much do extra stuff, extra curriculum things that, to make Jersey City great again. So pretty much behind me, we got.
Roll call.
Okay, so pretty much behind me, we got Ruckus, we got Booker T.
Everybody shout your hood out.
We got the White, we got Bidwell, the Wood, Parkside. Come on, I'm getting here. Okay, in here. So pretty much we have everybody, and today, like, y'all just gonna pretty much see us just have a conversation about making things better for the community. So I don't know if one of y'all want to talk first or if you want to say something.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because if niggas want to do it for the kids, then they do it for the kids. Like, nothing else really matters at the end of the day. We all got kids, and all our kids grow up together, and half of us don't like each other, but our kids grow up together. So that's like a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? So whatever niggas with, I'm with. Everything.
All the extra shit that's going on, that shit don't even matter because it's like our kids, due to this goofy shit that we got going on with this COVID shit, they're already locked in the house. So you don't want them to be locked in the house all this time. That when they do open it back up, they really can't go nowhere because of all of the shit that's going on. So, like my bro just said, like whatever everybody with, I'm with. If we gonna shut it down, we gonna shut it down. But it's fucking up our future, man. The kids, the future. The kids, the future. So they're already exiling us. We don't need to start exiling ourselves. So it's like niggas gonna fall back, everybody gonna fall back, and that's what it's gonna be. You get what I'm saying? So let the kids get their life. We had a chance to be kids. We had fun. Don't fuck that up for them now.
Right.
Let it really be for the kids. Can we really do something for the kids? Like,
Word.
I know they ain't got nowhere to go. That's why they be where they be. And then they go on the corner and the cops make them push them out the corner. Where they going? Right. You know what I'm saying? If it's going to be for the kids, let it be for the kids. Really get them something. Because listen, trust me, people been lying to them their whole life. I be around the kids my whole life. That's all I mess with. Because I want to make sure they are. But people been lying to them their whole life, bro. So at least really get them something. Like, let's really get them something.
Like at this point, they do have the art center.
That's a part two.
That's right, Mary.
Yeah, so pretty much what we talking about is we just trying to do it for the kids. Pretty much. Oh, and Duncan too, right? So pretty much we here. Y'all heard what we doing. I don't know if anybody else want to say anything.
I'll add something. Family, I'm Fibo, and I work with a lot of y'all. I've been wanting to see this happen for a long time because when we talk about the needs in our community and the things that need to get done, we talk about the warrior class needing to be the one to stand up for us. Most of us here are warriors. Most of us have that inner spirit, that inner fight, but we haven't had the opportunity to invest that energy where it needs to go. Now more than ever, because of COVID and everything going down, we see the economic disparity more than ever. And if anybody's going to do anything for our community, it's going to be us. So that means we got to band together no matter what, because the higher vision, like we're saying, is our youth and our future. And if we don't come together now, they're not going to have what they need come down the line, especially with violence and all of us disappearing because we're taking each other out. We have to unify our strength and our force and start coming up with plans. Like right now, the government's sitting on all kinds of money for COVID relief. They're sitting on hundreds of millions of dollars in order to make happen what's supposed to happen in our community, but we need the structures in order to make them happen. Somebody like Quay, who has a perfect structure, if we all band together and we start demanding that they give her more resources, now we have what we need in order to make it happen for our kids. But if we don't band together and we don't hold the peace, and I'm telling you, I work with these kids in the jails, I work with these kids all day. We have too much trauma, too much mental illness, too much PTSD, and it's time for healing for our community. All in love. Peace, y'all.
One more thing.
I want to say my name, Sean Bruce. You know what I'm saying? Next, I want to I want to give God, you know what I mean, the glory, and I want to big up my daughter, Naquasia, because she deserves all the credit for this.
Say please.
My daughter deserves the credit for this. I want to let that be known first and foremost. Now, I want to address all my brothers. I go everywhere. I love all y'all. Y'all know that. You feel what I'm saying? My whole thing with y'all is I speak peace and love with all y'all. You know what I mean? They said that this couldn't come together. Look where we at right now. Some people, when we look at each other, you might not like the person, but we all brothers at the end of the day. This right here is unity, man. Unity. Unity. They said that we couldn't do this, bro. And we did it. We did this.
We did this.
That's right.
I want y'all to pay attention to this right now, man. This is history. We did this.
That's right.
Let's get together and let's start doing something in the community, man, that show that we can be better than this, man. It ain't about us. It's about these kids. We all got kids, bro. The community is tired. And y'all tired. And I'm tired. That's why I hit these blocks, man. Well, this shit got my eyes watery, man.
Oh, shit.
Shit got my eyes watery, man. Word up, man, because it's real. It's real. Because they said it couldn't be done. Word is born, man. I did too many years in prison. My son doing 18 years. I don't want to see that shit happen to y'all, man. I don't want to see it happen to y'all. They said we couldn't do it. They said we couldn't do it, man. My daughter's a big hat. She get all the credit. And I'm behind her 1,000%. 1,000. Word is born, we all soldiers here, man. We soldiers. Word is born, we soldiers, man. Let's stop hurting each other and let's get it right, man. Today is the day, man. Today is the day. We lost loved ones with COVID. We see what's going on in the world. We're not tripping off that. We got our own problems. We're going to deal with our problems here, man. All y'all is soldiers, man. Like I said, man, my daughter get all happen in Jersey City. They said that these blocks cannot come together. They look at some of y'all like we animals, and we not. We not, man. We not, man. We not, man. Like I said, man, we gonna voice ours, man. We gonna voice ours, man. Only thing we ask from them, man, is keep your word. Give some of these individuals jobs. You know what I mean? Help us with some of these kids, man. Keep your word, and we gonna keep our word.
That's right.
That's all. We not biting our tongue for nobody. We gonna stand up for our community, man.
That's right.
We gonna stand up for our community, man. Word up, I'm gonna be the voice of my people. I'm speaking for seniors, kids, my kids, y'all kids. These kids gotta play, man.
My mayor from Duncan Projects. I grew up in Jersey City. I ran streets. I did a lot of wrong, but thank God for Jesus for giving me another chance at life because I know I should have been dead. You know what I mean? I'm like the last of the past of my generation. I want to let y'all know, like, all us out here, all us out here standing, no matter what I believe or what we believe in, we all need unity. And I know there's a lot going on with cops, officers, us killing each other, but we can't just sit back and waste another generation doing the same thing. We got to be the men to stand up for the next generation because if not, we're going to waste them doing the same thing, going to jail, shooting and violence. And we don't want that no more. You know what I mean? We want peace because at the end of the day, we need peace. We all hurting in some way. Some people look at us wrong because the pain we go through, we all doing stuff, and all we know is how to survive. That's all we know. We ain't never brought up to talk to love ourselves. But all us right here, we stand at one because we want unity. We want peace for everybody. You know what I mean? We know what goes on out here in these streets. And if we waste more time, continue doing the same thing, it's like, what's the point? What's next? You know what I mean? Like, I come out here to speak to all of us because at the end of the day, we all need each other. You know what I mean? I suffer, I go through what I go through to do right, to be a better person. And I know it's so much we all can take, so it's a breaking point. But my brother Ash, Juan, all of them out here, we all from different neighborhoods. We all from different places, but we came out here as one. And if we could do this, we could do more. We just got to continue on pushing and don't give up. You know what I mean? Because it's not easy. Life ain't easy for nobody. You know what I mean? When you lose a friend, that hurt. Love is one of the strongest things in the world. Just like an officer, they lose an officer, it's going to hurt them too. So we all dealing with this together. So we got to learn, know what I mean, to build each other up and love each other because at the end of the day, if we don't change now, it's over. You know what I mean? I just want to say God bless you, Jesus love you, and y'all all have a good day. And stay strong.
Now, when we talk about community, we have police officers over here, right? They are part of the community too. So instead of everybody standing separately, we should all be standing together. See what happened to George Floyd, right? It's about community. It's about community policing. It's about if the police officers would please come over here and stand with everybody else. You know what I mean? Now, this is what it's about, right? So now you bring the police officers with the community because they are part of the community as well. Firefighters, we are part of the community as well. I grew up raised with the Curry Woods crew. I had to separate myself because I was going to do something that would probably landed me in jail for years. Maturity. You know what I mean? Maturity. I became mature. We have to be a community all together. The police officers have to know
who they dealing with. They have to know who they could go up to and talk to. You know what I mean? Instead of what happened, we would see more things that happened to George Floyd. You know what I mean? If the police officers know the community as well as we know the community, we know each other. I still know everybody. I pop in and out. I come in.
I'm from Jersey City, and I grew up in Jersey City. I did the same things, that had the same struggles, and I got tired as well. I got tired of my struggles. I got tired of going through what I was going through, and I decided to serve my community in a different capacity. My goal as a police officer is to protect my community at all costs. And I'll give you a prime example. When December 10th happened, when people were getting shot at, me, this brother right here literally ran out, no vest, nothing. Because our first thought was our community's under fire. We had no idea that it was a shootout between them and cops. Our first thought was, yo, go protect our community. We ran out there, no vest, nothing. So I say that to say, this organization, blessed, law enforcement, service in the community. And everything on this shirt, that's what it means. We stand by that. This is our community. Every last one of y'all here are not animals. Y'all not savages. Y'all not killers. Y'all not gangsters. Y'all kings, queens.
That's right.
People.
Make it plain.
And we want y'all to understand that we understand that. Y'all people. I don't drive down the street and see y'all in the corner and be like, what they doing? No. I see kings. I see scholars. I see engineers. I see businessmen. I see kings, bro. We don't come from weak stock.
That's right.
We don't. We just not built like this. So every time a brother dies in the street and I gotta respond and I look at that body with no life in it, a little bit of me dies with that body, bro. A little bit of me dies with that body because I'm tired of seeing my brothers, the youth, like people I went to school with, their kids, dead. Like, that's crazy. Can't even bring your kids outside. It's so big and so powerful. I know y'all understand the power behind this, but yo, this is divine intervention, bro. This is divine intervention. This is something that is going to change the way Jersey City looks, feels, and functions. And it all starts with us. Y'all not doing it by yourselves. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, from my word, on my word, and on the backs of from his mouth, if y'all want some other incentive, whatever he can do, he's willing to give everyone who's willing jobs. There's other incentives that come with it that we'll discuss on a more private basis, but I'm putting this out there from his mouth and on his word. He will help everyone find jobs. If that's because you can't just tell somebody stop something and then
Not give
So
them
we got
right.
y'all word.
So
Our word, y'all keep y'all word.
I know a lot of ones that need jobs.
yes.
A lot.
So like I said, there's jobs that's coming. If y'all ready, y'all willing, we can sit at the table and we'll knock it out together.
I spoke to I'm gonna tell y'all, when I said I was doing this, everybody was like, what? Quay, I told them I know they gonna come, but I know y'all want it for yourself. So this was powerful. And if ain't nobody here, trust me, they gonna fall into play. Y'all ain't crying. Dang.